holy. Simon Ekpa is another Savior. Holy, holy, holy. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso.
For some people, it needs people freedom.
Yeah, we need freedom.
We need freedom. We don't need war. We need freedom.
Simon Kaigeso. Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another Simon Kaigeso. On the day on another vision.
All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You can see what is happening in Finland. The only problem is this. The Nigerian government is using the authorities of UN to hold Simon Ekpa to hostage. Number one, they have given him some conditions that he will not be able to appear on social media. Do you understand? There are so many interrogations going on now. But let me now shock the Nigerian government, because a lot will be broadcasted on this broadcast. Let me now shock the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government, if you really want to stop the convention that happened just a few days back, believe me, this is not the way. Because already the Biafrans, close to 2,500 Biafrans, stormed these headquarters this morning, demanding the release of Simon Ekpa. He needs to be released freely, without no obligations, without any conditions towards the way he uses his social media and so on and so forth. So the Nigerian government are trying so hard, but the thing is that the Finnish government will surely disappoint them, because what happened in Finland, this convention that happened in Finland, have shocked the whole world. Believe me, I know the Nigerian government tried everything possible to block this particular Finland. They tried everything possible to block this convention. But believe me, the Biafra movement, the United States of Biafra, have been declared. United States of Biafra have been declared. And the Biafra movement will have a different shape now. Now, the Nigerian government, they should get ready to feel the heat. Because the heat is coming to them very soon. The heat is gradually coming to them. Now, if you are just joining us now, do relax. And just relax and listen to the last speech of our chief of staff. Then you understand what we're talking about. Now we have a government, we have a strong government, we have ID card, we have military, we have currency. So everything is ready for us to sit down on the round table with the Nigerian government to negotiate for our referendum. We are not going into a conventional war with the Nigerian states. All we are seeking for is to be liberated from the zoo. Now listen for more updates.
People of one nation bound together in the ideology of nationhood. Our language, cultures, and traditions are but of a common root and founded by our ancestors. Establish our nation under the sovereign control and eternal lordship of Elohim, or as called in our various languages. Declare that peace, unity, progress, and equity shall be our drive. The sacrifices made by our heroes shall not be taken for granted. Affirm that our nation shall be one of the finest in the world. We shall enforce our complete resolve to the rule of law, principles of equality of all indigenous people of Biafra before the law, and strict obeisance to fundamental human rights as enshrined in this Constitution. Submit that we stand on the principles of equity between men and women and the right of children as provided in this Constitution. Commit to our sovereignty as Biafra nation in strict respect to state governance under the ordinance of a confederacy as provided in this Constitution. Determine that all forms of sabotage, betrayal, and every criminal action intended to jeopardize our nationhood or prejudicing our collective existence shall be eliminated. Again, this is very, very peculiar to us as a country. All of you are aware how long we've been trying to be a nation. After the end of the Civil War in 1970, when over 3 million of Biafrans were murdered. Those things that were in existence in that time, it is still in existence now. And that is why we cannot take the sabotage of this beautiful struggle. We're not going to take it lightly with anybody. We agree to establish sanity in our system of government based on our indigenous models. We shall operate a consensus and pluralistic structure in our system of government. Stipulate that our system of government, which is constitutional based, shall include effective mechanisms in resolving conflict, promote good governance, eliminate corruption, foster unity, reconciliation, social justice, speedy development, promote orientation culture, multifaceted educational approach, tolerance, and nationhood. We collectively affirm and endorse through our national referendum the Constitution of the United States of Biafra as a confederacy on this day, 29th November 2024. And again, every genuine Biafra here knows what the history that led to the dates, the two dates, and we cannot take anything for granted. And that is why Biafrans, we will continue to outsmart them. We will continue to do what we are doing. And our international lawyers are fully following the dates. So do not worry about that. So, the creation of the United States of Biafra, the Biafra Act, on the day, 29 November 2024, legally establishes the United States of Biafra, consisting of 40 states, hence becoming the officially recognized state of Biafra nation as enshrined in the Constitution. So, all of us here, we've read or we've seen all the different sections of the Constitution. If you are here as a Biafran, or friend of Biafra, and if you do not support this Constitution of the United States of Biafra, please raise your hand. If you do not support, raise your hand. And I want the Breaking Media to cover this particular section. If you do not support the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, please raise your hand. 100% support for the Constitution of the United States of Biafra. Thank you so much, Biafrans. USB, the next one. The chorus, yes. so much, Biafrans. That's the way to do that. We are not wasting time. We got to flow. Thank you all so much. At this point, the United States of Biafra Constitution has been adopted, and the copies, you can pick up your copies and all that. The next item we are going to present to you is the United States of Biafra currency. We have met every single criteria to be a nation, and nobody can stop us. Fellow Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, we hereby present the United States of Biafra currency. The Ejema is our money. All right, thank you so much. Yes. All right.
Them to get used to the name. Ejema, nejeje na bata bata. Ejema, Ejema wijoma. Nejeje na bata bata. Asim na Ejema wijoma. Ejema.
Our currency is going to be one of the strongest currency in the world. I'm telling you, I promise you that. So in providing our currency, we took so many things into consideration based on how other countries, the standard that is operative. While we take the good things from different countries, we also put the good things that the Biafra people have experienced to pass the message to the world. In establishing the currency, we have the notes and we have the coins. If you look at the portrait of our one Ejema note, it has the picture of our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. In the front of the currency, you have the portrait of our Honorable Prime Minister, the denomination 1 in numerals, and in English, we have the Bank of Biafra logo, we have the watermark of the Biafra Rising Sun, we have the watermark of the Honorable Prime Minister, the ESM portrait. When you look at our currency, the front, in all Biafran banknotes, you look deeply, you are going to see in the background the picture of our Prime Minister and our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, hidden inside those notes. So when you start using our notes, look out for that. You can't just see it ordinarily, but when you look deep, you will see there are pictures hidden inside all the notes. On the back of, again, In the front of our Biafran note, you are going to see the signature of the Treasurer of the United States of Biafra and the Secretary to the Treasury. You're also going to see the numbers written on the left upper hand side and on the lower. And then you're going to also see the year that money was printed. All that is going to be captured here. And Biafran notes are going to carry top security features that will make it hard for people to manipulate or fake our currency. On the back of our $1, of our one ejema, you are going to see our loyalty to God. Biafra is built. Biafra is built with loyalty to God. We also have the back, the image of the refinery. Biafra country is where we have majority of the mineral resources that comes from Nigeria, but we are the one that don't enjoy those resources, not anymore, not anymore.